says there are 3 things I should always remember.
It's great if the children can read, but can they actually understand what they're reading? This is something we really focus on in English literature lessons. English literature exposes the students to new ideas, new stories, and helps them to see English and reading as not just a skill, but something that they genuinely enjoy.
Chop, chop, chop.
We're currently reading the story Diary of a Worm. It's a very funny story from the point of view of a worm who is writing a diary about his life, his family, and the experiences that he has. As we read the story, we keep stopping page by page, asking comprehension questions to the children. We will play a hot seat game where they will sit on the chair and pretend to be one of the characters, and the other children will ask them questions. It shows that they understand what is happening in the story if they're able to understand and answer their classmates' questions. And then we go on to do different activities linked to the story. For example, we were reading the story of Paddington Bear, and the students were very interested in the marmalade sandwiches that the bear eats. They weren't familiar with this food, so we made our own marmalade sandwiches and shared them together to help the children really experience how Paddington was feeling. We like to do crafts, songs, activities, take the students outside, write book reviews, write diaries. The children have the opportunity to come to the front of the class and present their work. This means that they are not just developing their reading and writing skills, but also their public speaking, presentation, and general speaking skills. Also, it builds other skills such as empathy, thinking about how other people feel, looking at how the characters in the story react. Is this the right way of reacting? And it helps the children to develop their sense of self by looking at different situations and considering what happens in the story and would I do it differently if it was me.
We're very small, and sometimes people forget that we're even here. But like Mum always says, the earth never forgets we are here.